Hi everybody, welcome back, welcome in. Thank you all so much for being here. We are going to do a collective reading for Capricorn season, January 2022. We're just going to see what comes up and what comes in. Don't mind my pinky nail, I broke it at work. I'm getting it fixed in like 2 hours. So, no worries. This is going to be for the collective. Anyone who clicks on this reading, this is meant for you. If you guys are interested in Reiki energy healing, chakra clearing, any of the services that I offer, one-on-one readings, website is below, www.K spelled out A-N-D. Sorry, I don't even know my own website. Just joking, I do. I just forgot the first part. www.XoXoK spelled out Co.com. There's a direct link in the description box below. All the information on how to tip for readings is below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. That is the best way to support this channel, to support me, to support my mission, our mission, Spirit's mission with me. It's going good. Why are you interrupting?
Because I see what you're doing.
I'm working. I already told you that. Please don't touch that stuff. Put it down. Thank you. I'll be out in a little bit.
Where's the singing bowl? Wait.
It's right here.
No, but
No, we're not doing that right now.
for this one.
I don't know. I'll find it in a little bit. But let me finish this, please, okay?
Okay.
It's very rude to interrupt.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. I'll be out in a little bit. I love you. Shut the door. Alright. I'm going to start this reading off with the singing bowl. Take a second to take a few deep breaths. Connect to spirit. Open your heart, open your mind to receiving whatever message comes through. Call on any ancestors, any guides you want to be present for this reading. And if you're listening to this in headphones, please turn them down. I don't want your ears to ring. Alright guys, let's get started. Okay. Whew. Thank you guys for doing that with me. I love connecting with you guys through spirit, connecting to your energy. And we already have cards out. Alright. There we go. The Emperor. That's it. That's the reading. This whole thing. I'm just joking. We'll get some more cards. King of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay, so what I'm getting so far, Emperor, that's you, that's us, right now. This is another person who is in your energetic atmosphere, someone around you. Could be a parent, could be an ex-lover, someone that you left. Left being the key word. They're feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling like you are doing all of these things, making all of this money, building an empire without them, while they're just like in their feelings out here in the cold. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. I know that's annoying. But they're kind of watching you from a distance amass this wealth, and I do see you with a lot of wealth around you, a lot of money, a lot of resources, time, prosperity, abundance. You're kind of the one who calls the shots, the leader of a team. And this person's kind of like Again, I'm getting really big X energy, someone or a friend maybe that even you cut off. But someone is feeling very left out in the cold. How could they do this to me? How could they leave me like this while they go off and do all these things, while they make all this money? They have all this money. Why aren't they giving me any? Is really the sense. And let's see what else comes out, though. But that's the energy of this right now. I feel like you're very unbothered by this, though. The Fool, more fire energy, more Aries energy specifically. This could be for the Aries collective. Leo. Yeah. 2 tens came out. The 10 of Wands and the 10 of Coins. Yes. Oh, I love the 10 of Coins so much. This is ultimate abundance. This is prosperity, firm foundations, land, property, savings, inheritances, generational wealth that you can pass down to your family, to your children. I feel like it's taken you a lot of work. You've had a lot of patience. You've had a lot of strength. You've had a lot of perseverance. You've had to shuffle some things and realize what works and what doesn't. You've had to change the way maybe that you deal with money, who you give money to, who you let into your circle. Sorry, let me switch hands so you guys don't have to look at my pinky. Let's do this then too. Okay. Sorry, who you let into your circle, who you give your energy to, whose problems you take on. Because I feel like in the past, maybe you took on too much, you gave out too much, you didn't delegate enough, and it wore you out, it wore you down, and it sucked you dry. Like you didn't have anything to your name because you kept trying to help the people around you who, A, probably didn't appreciate it, and had no intention of bettering themselves with that help. They just wanted to, oh, well, they'll always be here for me. They'll always be there to give me money. They'll never cut me off. They'll never see what I'm up to. You know what I mean? But I feel like you did. And you absolutely cut them off. And now they're like, well, fuck, what am I going to do now? If I don't have them as my source of income, if they're not going to give me money anymore, then where am I going to get money from? And it's like, you're kind of over here unbothered because it's not your problem. It's not your burden to bear any longer. I feel like you took it on for way too long. And once you released yourself from it, once you kind of shed that skin, that Captain Save-A-Ho, sorry, that's kind of derogatory. But once you kind of took that cape off and were like, I can't save anybody if I'm drowning, you then came into this Emperor energy. You kind of elevated to a new status. And now they're like, well, they have the fucking money. They have more than enough. Now that they have it, they're not going to give me more. What? And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm done helping out people who have no intention of ever helping me out, have no intention of ever helping themselves out. And it's like, once you do that, you're like a radiating light. And there will be people who will be attracted to that light, like moths to a flame. You're going to have to use your discernment and your judgment, which I feel is like on point right now, to figure out who you can let into your circle. Yeah, very, very sad. They're very, very sad. Feeling lost, feeling a lot of guilt. They could be like, well, shit, maybe I should have saved that money that they gave me. Maybe I should have used it more wisely. Maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have been more focused. Maybe I should have appreciated them more and acted like a better friend and been a better friend to them. And then maybe they wouldn't have cut me off. And it's like, yeah, you could have done all that, but it's too late for one. And for two, even if you had, I feel like you guys are in a place now where you really want to focus on your own empire, your own wealth, your own journey. I feel like you're on you're kind of like a new person. People are seeing you in a different light. And it could be that they're going to call you selfish, and that is okay. Be selfish. Invest in yourself. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing, because you right now, for one, you've got a lot of support and a lot of love from people around you, friends, family, lovers. It's all here for you. But you, beyond that, have a lot of financial security, a lot of financial stability. You are building yourself a very solid foundation upon which to build an empire, which is absolutely what I see for you. There is a shit ton of Aries and Leo energy here. You could have those two signs. King of Pentacles is here. You could have those two signs strongly in your chart. But beyond that, it's just a really big energy of, I know my worth. I know who I am. I know what I want. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going, and nothing can stop me. No one's going to tell me who I can and can't support. No one's going to tell me who I am, what I'm doing, where I'm going. The Magician, you are manifesting absolutely all of this. All of this is your doing. Everything that is in your environment right now. 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Teamwork, support, again, lots of love and support, resources, unlimited resources to do what you need. The team to build this empire. You know who to trust. You know who is going to get you to the next level, who's going to support you, who is going to be, not that people need to be like a return on an investment or they need to give you any sort of returns, but as far as business, and if you are building an empire, you need to know who is going to take your business in the right direction and who is just going to drain you of your resources. Right? You need to be able to discern, and I feel like that is something that you guys are going to master this year. You're also going to master your, holy shit. You're also going to master your manifestation. You're going to be, I don't know, spells, money spells, love spells, whatever it is, you have all the tools here. And if you see, he is holding up whatever that is, a wand, a rod, whatever, and then pointing at the ground. So he's like commanding everything that he wants from the universe. He's commanding it down into the 3D, into the physical. And that's this 10 of coins here is absolutely proof of that. You're manifesting your wildest dreams, all the abundance you could ever possibly imagine, all of the wealth, success, teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Whoa, holy shit. For Oracle, Shawan Oracle, we got the Veil, card number 41, and then Gatherings, which is crazy because that's what flipped out, but I didn't take it, and then it shot out. I was like, no, bitch, you're gonna take me. Okay, fine, you're out. Alright, the Veil, card number 41. Alright, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Go back. Right there. Alright, Crossing, Revealing Truth, Concealment. Let's see. The Veil is the very heart of Shawan. This is the Shawan deck, but I really feel like they are relevant all year round. This one is going to, I know what it's going to say. Halloween night, the veil is at its thinnest. Yes. The veil is the very heart of Shawan. On this night, the veil between worlds is at its thinnest, and the spirit realm is as close as it's ever going to be here on Earth. That means that you have a toll-free call to every spiritual helper, from the gods and goddesses to your ancestors, your angels, your ghosts, you name it. Each year you have a chance at receiving supercharged advice from those who know everything in the entire universe. The Veil card has come into your reading because new truths will soon be revealed in your situation. Things Things are being uncovered that were waiting for the conditions to be just right so that they can present themselves to you in the most effective way. Be sure to keep your mind open to receiving messages in unusual ways. Notice any reoccurring signs or symbols or even feelings. There is no coincidence for you at this time. So, because we are not in Samhain anymore, it was in October, it is now January, that does not mean that this is not relevant. This is still absolutely relevant. Ask your ancestors if you need advice. Be open. Again, open your mind to receiving messages in unconventional ways. Maybe something that you've never really tried before. Tarot readings, for example. Oracle readings. Maybe you've been called to get a personal reading, but you haven't really wanted to, or you haven't, I don't know, you just haven't for whatever reason. And now would be the time to pull the trigger on that. Okay, let's read Gatherings from the Yule. Card number 17. Gatherings, exchange, gifts, festivities. For our ancestors, every day became a celebration of life. We lost the drive for survival in this way. Today, social media... We have lost the drive for survival in this way. Today, social media and the hustle are the main priorities, so much so that it's easy to forget the joy of festivity and celebrate how precious life is. Times may be different than for our ancestors, but that doesn't mean times aren't hard for us too. Lean on your community for support. They are there to lift your spirits when you're down, to celebrate your wins, and to love you just because you exist. This card invites you to spend time with your community. Call on your friends and family, or go out and build new relationships, which I feel like that's the general theme of our spread is new relationships, cutting off the old, moving into the new year with kind of a fresh slate and room to acquire and build new relationships. Receiving this card is also a strong sign that 2 is better than 1. Partnerships are favored. 2 or more people will bring a much stronger chance of success for your situation. Additionally, this card tends to come to a reading when large gatherings such as weddings or births are imminent. This message is even more significant if you have also pulled We Did Not. So I'm not even going to read that. Okay. So, the general theme. Cut out people. I feel like you already have, because I feel like they're struggling with that right now. Don't let their struggle become your own again. Don't let them reach out to you. With Venus in retrograde, it's going to be very easy for you to get pulled back in and let your heartstrings kind of get pulled and guide you towards toxic, one-sided bullshit again. Don't let that happen. You have to make room for the new. You have to let go. Also, I would encourage you to purge right now. Get rid of any old shoes that you don't need. Clean out your closet. Go into this new year with less stuff. With the Fool here, speaks to carrying a small bag. It's like literally just this tiny, you can see it right here. It's a teeny tiny little bag on a stick. You don't need much to be happy and to survive. And that's not to say that you should, I don't know, I was going to say that you should not like accumulate wealth and nice things. You absolutely should, and you're going to, and you are. I'm just saying, to start off this new year, purge anything that does not absolutely have a joyful space in your heart. And that includes people, that includes business endeavors, that includes jobs. If you're in a job that is just making you feel drained and sad and like you're not getting paid what you're worth, there is more money than you can ever imagine on the other side of this, on the other side of letting go. If you feel like you need a little bit of guidance, absolutely reach out, ask your ancestors. You can ask. And you will receive an answer. I promise you that. If you want to start off the new year with brand new energy within you, reach out to me. We'll do a Reiki session. We'll reset all of your energy. Start it off with a new, right? Alright guys, I'm going to leave it at that for you all. I love you all so very much, and I will see you all next time. Bye!